In order to prevent relationship abuse, we know that it's critical to educate our communities. So, in the next few minutes, we will hear from Tara Aday, Director of Prevention and Education with Safe Haven Ministries, and one of our community partners, Elizabeth Hoving, Dean of Students from Grand Rapids Christian High School. Welcome to both of you.
Thanks, Megan.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you. As Megan said, my name is Elizabeth Hoving. I'm the Dean of Students at Grand Rapids Christian High School. And over the past several years, we've had the privilege of partnering with Safe Haven Ministries. This partnership has truly been a blessing to our school community, and I'm so grateful for the reciprocal relationship that we've been able to maintain with Safe Haven Ministries. We've sent students and staff to Safe Haven to learn about their work and ministry. We've collected donations for the Safe Haven Pantry. All of these have been great experiences for our students. And Safe Haven has visited our classrooms, trained our staff, and led school-wide chapels. Last year alone, Safe Haven visited all of our freshman Life Together classes, our Skills for Living classes. They led meaningful training on safe relationships for our staff, and they presented to our entire student body through chapel. Following this chapel, they prepared lessons that we worked through with our students in our small groups. Furthermore, Safe Haven led a Parents Let's Talk session focused on social media and its impact on youth.
And who would have thought a year ago that a topic like teens and their use of technology would be as relevant as it is today?
Absolutely. Each of these presentations helped our students and staff think about how to maintain healthy relationships, prevent abuse, and protect our peers from violence and unhealthy relationships. These are vital lessons for our young people, and Safe Haven engages young people in relevant and practical ways. I am so thankful that we can partner with Safe Haven Ministries to share this important message with our students, and I look forward to continuing this partnership for years to come.
One thing that we know about our prevention here at Safe Haven and the programming that we do is that in order for us to be successful, we really need to saturate the community. And so working with schools, teachers, students, that's so relevant and important to our mission to prevent domestic violence. Whether we are working with a school, a nonprofit, a workplace, we have to work to create a culture where people know that violence will not be tolerated. Thinking about the work that we do, I recall a story, an experience I had a few years ago, where a woman reached out to me because she was experiencing domestic violence. And she had turned to her pastor for support. While her pastor said he wanted to support her, his actions often left her feeling helpless and if maybe she was somehow to blame for the abuse that she had experienced. This story doesn't have a quick, happy ending, but what it does teach us and what it does demonstrate is that when there is a long term commitment to fostering relationships and organizational change, our community can thrive and do well. Over time, this church became more and more committed to doing the work. They started to show up to meetings and then trainings, and eventually even started to enact policy that would hold that church accountable to the change that they wanted to create. This is violence prevention. It's changing cultures, it's creating policy, it's strengthening skills, and increasing folks' knowledge. It's our gender equity reading initiative that's using literature to teach young children about female leadership and the power of their voice. It's our Young Leaders Against Violence program, which you are very familiar with, as many of the students at Grand Rapids Christian High have actually gone through it. But it's this program that's mentoring area high school students so that they can become our future leaders. Whether it's working with faith communities, schools, workplaces, social service organizations, Safe Haven is doing tremendous work to create communities where violence will not be tolerated and abusers will be held accountable for their actions. We're able to do this work because of your support.